Good day, viewers. Today is Wednesday, 17th day of April 2024. The EFCC operatives laid siege to ex-Governor Yahaya Bello's house in Abuja. The operatives of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission have laid siege to the Abuja residence of the former Governor Yahaya Bello. Sources at the EFCC told news correspondents that the operatives arrived at the residence in Wuse around 9 a.m. on Wednesday morning. Although most officials were in uniform, a witness confirmed that both entrances to Mr. Bello's residence on Benghazi Street in Wuse Zone 4 have been blocked by EFCC vehicles and armed police officers. According to the sources, the EFCC operatives attempted to enter the house, but Mr. Bello's security refused to grant them access. The anti-graft spokesperson, Dende Oyewande, could not be immediately reached for comments. Mr. Bello was governor of Kogi State between 2016 and 2024. During the tenure of erstwhile EFCC chairman Bawa, the former governor was accused of diverting state funds into private accounts. However, the Kogi government accused the EFCC of trying to embarrass the state. According to the government, the EFCC investigation into a 20 billion Standard Bank bailout loan case was met with a roadblock, and the anti-corruption agency targeted Bello's administration to deflect attention from its failure to bring the case to a successful conclusion. The EFCC has since pressed criminal charges against Mr. Bello and his nephew, Andy Bello. According to a statement published by the FCC via its X account last month, the charges relate to alleged money laundering offences amounting to 84 billion naira. The FCC has accused Mr. Bello and others of misappropriation of funds, breach of trust, and money laundering, and filed an amended 17-count charge against them. Wow, it was like a drama today in Abuja. The EFCC came to arrest the former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, and Mr. Bello called the incumbent governor to come to his rescue, and he came. He came with policemen that is being attached to him. You know, the security details of a governor, is huge. So he came with all of them and rescued the former governor, Yahaya Bello. Now, what is this case all about? Yahaya Bello have been accused of embezzling a lot of money. Now, the EFCC is charging, him. They arraigned him because they found him culpable, because they did investigation and discovered that the Yahaya Bello transferred state money to private accounts and so on and so on, issue of money laundering, how they move money away from Nigeria illegally and so on and so forth. And the money is a whopping amount of 80 billion naira. No, this is not a small money. So now, what did this governor use this money to do? Probably maybe to rig election and to buy house in abroad or to buy passport in abroad. I don't really know. But now, why I'm so concerned is because this is not the first time that the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, having clash with security operatives. They had clash with prison officers when they first arraigned the former CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele, and it was dramatic. This is like, a mockery to our nation that two armed forces could be fighting over what? I've been to so many countries. Honestly, I've never seen where there is conflict of interest. Now, EFCC came to arrest somebody, police will come to his rescue. At airport, EFCC wanted to arrest MF in the last 2 years. That time, General Irabo was the Major General of the Army, or Chief of Army Staff, and what this man did, it was allegedly that this man sent soldiers to protect MF. So how can we continue to do this? We should allow the FCC to do their work, unless there is something they are not telling us, that they are just trying to play a mind game against the citizens of Nigeria as they normally do before. But if they are not doing that, I think what they should do is to allow EFCC to do their job. No security operatives should come and prevent another security operatives to work. This is what we are complaining on the issue that happened in Okocha community, where soldiers came to do the work of police, and up till now nobody's talking about it. The people they arrested, like the king, the monarch, head that presented himself to the soldiers, up till now we have not heard anything about him. So these are the issues why the international communities, other countries, we see Nigeria and say, oh no, this is a lawless country. for me, I think this is an embarrassment. Okay, what is the purpose of EFCC? EFCC have invited this man refused to come. Now, Yahaya Bello in reply is now telling the whole public that they have used court to stop EFCC not to arrest him. Come on, are we in a banana republic? So when you rush to court, you secure the court order for you not to be arrested, whereas somebody like Bobrisky, even though I'm not his fan, is in the prison for just spraying naira. Why people who now embezzle 80 billion naira is walking free? So this is the country we have. How can you justify? How can a poor man live in this kind of country? So this is the situation that is unfolding. But I know that the EFCC will not back, off. They are going to, see it to the end. And another thing I want to say is that the former EFCC chairman tried. He tried his best. Yahaya Bello was one of the people he was hunting then. This current Senate President Akpabio was also accused of so many billions of naira or dollars. Now, they wanted to arrest Akpabio. When he became Senate President, it was opposite, a counter-attack. They arrested the EFCC chairman, Bawa. That was how they removed him from office. These things are happening before our very own eyes. So what are we going to do to stop all these things? For me, if we do not have a good governance, I think there are ways that they can reduce power of politicians. The power of politicians is too much. The power of the president, the power of the governor. Imagine when you become governor, you already have the automatic power to do what you want to do, even to silence the local government chairman and so on and so forth. At the end, we'll just be suffering ourselves, still using the state money to pursue these people and so on and so forth. I think it is time for Nigerians to begin to think outside the box.